Learning Engagement Challenge 6-week course for high school and college students. Our focus is how might we create an equitable and inclusive future-focused experience for high school and college students.
We were tasked with creating prototypes for creating a more equitable, inclusive, and future-focused education system. We have been talking about actually proceeding with the prototypes and not just leaving them as they lie.
We were also given the opportunity to work with the president, pitch ideas to the president about how we might be able to create a future-focused experience for high school and college students.
Almost every day we had a professor of the college or an educator come talk to us. We were able to put our ideas out there and communicate with professionals.
This thing about action-oriented learning is that you're actually working toward a change, and that was why it was so cool to me at the end of the program that we actually spoke to people and actually felt really hopeful and confident that this would be passed on.
There's not one sector that has a monopoly on education. It is important that sectors come together to contribute to a high-quality educational experience. It's really important that we consider higher education and think about the ways in which we can improve it. And so the students had a chance to look at it from a standpoint of what they aspire to one day become as a college student and say, this is how I think universities can help me get there.
Not everyone learns the same way. Not everyone comes from the same background. Not everyone has the same resources at their disposal. As a future educator, I thought it was extremely beneficial for myself. I got a chance to interact with high school students who I hope to be teaching one day, to get a first-hand account of what they would like to see from their teachers.
I think it's really helped with my leadership skills and being able to collaborate with team members and just learning how to talk about ideas in a safe space.
I was really nervous, but I feel like that kind of jump-started me just stepping out of my comfort zone. It was really nice talking to President Mantella. She's really nice and sweet, and you can tell she really cares.
It was quite exciting. The college supported me quite a bit. I really appreciated Grand Valley for that.
I liked our mentors. They brought a lot of perspective from different angles, like their backgrounds and just how it's like to be here on campus.
I had lots of troubles, lots of, let's say, should I go to college, should I not? I was deciding between there. And now that I saw mentors and telling me all about college, and it motivated me, I think it gives a little more potential and a little bit more experience to what you think is going to be college, and I think I'm prepared.
People, depending on their background, culture, ethnicity, that they're kind of too scared or shy to or think that their voice really doesn't matter, but in truth it does. And it was really nice and helpful for everybody to come together and talk and be comfortable with one another.
The high school students participated and they really said what they wanted to get out of education. A lot of blind spots were made aware in the program.
That was its whole point, to show students that they have the power, they are the voice of reason, they have the power to change the future, and we want to hear those voices, and I think the program did a great job of that.
If anybody who is looking to gain a leadership experience and just mentorship, I would really highly recommend. And those who are also passionate advocates for educational reform.
For students, for the culture of education, it's just really important that we consider the best that everyone has to offer. And when we bring all of those things to the table, we really position ourselves for the highest level of impact.